Hello everybody and welcome to SCL Cash Cup number 18 Glitch Tech Game Access AC, or just a reskinned high stake from last week, if anyone remembers that. Coming up against the Bretonians. The Bretonians had a good showing in SCL Public Division, and they're here to just continue this good streak that they've got going here in the Cash Cup. As Zodi, Alex team up for one each. Vision decides he's going to get aggressive on smokes, but King continues to push. King gets one, looking for a second. He's going to look to see if he can turn himself in this situation. Alex, a little bit of work on Alex here, finds the head of Alex. Beautiful shots from the skipper of this Glitch Tech side. You'll love to see it as he clutches up. Puts two, still had the backup in his hands. Rena immediately invests in that AK. Looking to make light work of the pistols here at the minute, the Glitch Tech boys. I don't even want to know what that says. B looks to be the hit at the current moment. Does look to be a spread though. This 4-stack leaning towards the A side for game access. King, he's going to take first contact. May be able to find the AK here of Alex. Does get the frag. However, Rena pushes through. Takes one. Looks for a second vision. Gets a second. We might need to go to vision cam just a little bit later. 3-1, all by himself, and Rena finishes it off nice and cleanly. You love to see it there from the Bretonians. Good start for them. Alex, the early casualty in that round. Mac 10's not being able to get to work against the pistols. We'll leave Zodi without some cash. Early 3-man lean here towards his B side. 2 playing aggressive, 1 playing real passive. As Dewey made it down, he's going to end up losing his life. Rotations immediately come back around here for game access, leaving a 2-on-2 with all the sides. Make it 3-1. King falls. Rena continues to get aggressive. Rena finds another pick. Eldris can't get anything going. The Nova for Pap doing some damage. Big fan of the Pap Nova. Have I ever told you about the story of the Pap Nova? Well, it goes something like, game access, so scared of Glitch Tech's Pap Nova, actually Vision's Nova now, that they started running, and they ran straight into Pap. Pap wasn't strong enough, and so he lost his life. You know what, Konzak, I think you might be a little bit mistaken. Glitch Tech are currently one of the better teams in the SCL at the minute. I mean, I haven't seen game access yet. It's their first ever showing within the SCL, but Glitch Tech time and time again have proved that they can easily be one of the better teams. You know, if they get some of their 50-50 calls right, we're talking AGL calling, then a lot of things can go their way as Rena loses his life early in Molotov. Dewey seems to have a lot of hype in chat. He's going to be taking first contact here. King and Alex both lose their life as 3-1. Stabilizes on that A site, but Glitch Tech still looking to attack. Rotation is called, however. Eldris falls, can't get anything going, not even a sliver of damage. As Game Access look to deny the plant. Now to defuse. Pap finds one. Pap looking for a second 3-1 by himself. We've seen some miracles from 3-1 before, but I don't think we're ever going to see a 3-1 clutch this round. Glitch Tech look to have it under control. He's still going to go for it, however. Flash is going to come through. 3-1's going to go down. Bad music enjoyer. This Glitch Tech team. Oh, the Glitch Tech fans are bloody awesome. Do we have any Glitch Techers in chat at the minute? Any Glitch Techers? I know personally I'm a big Glitch Techer. Nade stack down banana. It's going to be huge. Oh, doesn't find anyone, however. That nade will find a lot of damage. It will. Alex Dewey go down to about 60. Losing damage early due to lack of spacing. As they've pulled 4 over to this A site. It looks like it's a B hit. Dewey all by himself, can't get anything going. Immediately, Game Access turn around and we're going to see a bit of a biff and a baff. 4v5 pistols coming up against the AKs here on this B side. Rena, good for 1, can't find the second, will fall to 3 and Alex cleans up. King and Eldris looking to save the armor. And there's so much Eldris has to do to prevent 5. Or prevent 5 with absolutely nothing. Invested in armor this round. As a timeout comes in for Game Access. Eldris won't be able to recover the dropped AK. As the bomb goes off, Glitch Tech put up 5. Glitch Tech looks so strong, and they look so strong continuously over and over again when we talk about the SCL Cash Cups. They're just a good team. They're a beautiful bunch of lads as well. They're a great bunch of lads. I love speaking to them. Every time I get the chance to talk to them, I love talking to them. So, chat, what do we reckon? What do we reckon in terms of predictions? Because I know we've got a few Game Access supporters in chat at the minute. They've pledged themselves towards Dewey, especially Danny Dark and Kozak. And I know that Glitch Tech have an extremely loyal fan base when it comes to the SCL. Which fan base is going to win out? That's what I want to know. But what have we got in terms of score predictions, chat? As Game Access look to unpause his time out at the minute. And we look to get underway for round number 6. Game Access. Leaning with 3 early towards the B site. Utility should be thrown, and then I think it's going to be Dewey who goes back to rotate or plays an extremely passive line on that B site. Dual Orb setup here coming in for Game Access. Rena needs to find a pick here. Flash goes out for Zodi. Tries to make some space for himself. Eldris falls. King gets one in return. He's got to drop off the angle. Dewey finds Alex. Been a bit of a cheeky lurker. Alex taken down by the AWP of Rena. Rena continues to aggress. 3-1. Gets a pick, makes it a 3v2. Glitch Tech have some work to do. Sunday fun day. Atta boy, Sakura. Atta boy. It's Sunday fun day after Saturday Catter Day. King finds the head. Zodi gets one in return. Zodi can't get a second king. Gives game access something to open the account with 2 beautiful, beautiful flicks for game access. What a way to get your first round in the SCL. Atta boy. Of course. Saturday Catter Day we had yesterday. We got Sunday Fundy. And then, I don't know, what are we doing for Monday now? As it looks to be a bit of a B presence here. Nades going in, util from this Glitch Tech side, they're not making it a secret where they're going. King, down to 40 points of health. He's got some work to do, he's going to be naded down, he has to move all the way to church. Eldris falls. Zodi picks up one. Zodi looking for a second. Can't find it. King. Saviour with the AWP. He's only good for one. Bomb's going to go down for game access. As game access. Monday dumb day? I agree. We got some games that are going to make you finna go stupid. As Pap pushes, finds one. Looks to find a second on 2 points of health. Pap. Better off to save the AK. As Rena somehow emptied an AK. There's 3 and looking for a pick, finds one. Down to 42 points of health. These Glitch Tech boys better not throw their lives away. 3N finds 3. All down to Vision. Let's go to Vision Cam. As Vision saves Glitch Tech. The Bretonians pretty much thankful to the young lad as we're going to go to Vision Cam for this one. For those of you that are new here, Vision with the AWP? Question mark? Those of you that are new here, sometimes we do Vision Cam, which is we take a look at Glitch Tech's vision and we make fun of him. Vision Cam poggies, exactly. Take care of Twitch chat as Eldris falls early. Vision looking to make a play. Dewey on that B side has some work, can't get anything going. Zodi drops Dewey. As Vision, he's going to get some action here. Just gets ruined by 3-1. Drops the AWP as Glitch Tech look to recover. 3-1. He gets traded by Zodi. Zodi can't find the head. Alex. Beautifully done by that man. As Alex ends up losing to Alex. AWP recovered. It's all down to Rainer in the 1v1. Here's the tick. Reina. No, Reina. No. Reina, no. Reina. Reina, you can't give me a heart attack, man. You can't give me a heart attack like that, Reina. Oh. I thought Reina was going to get turned. But Reina clutches up for Glitch Tech. Game access. Yet to put a second on the board. Can't capitalise on the advantage that they had with those Deagles. Beautiful crisp shots, by the way. Glitch Tech just too good. Pap finds the early pick on an aggressing 3-1. Oh, Renya. My apologies. I spelled Rena. Dewey goes down. Not Valorant. Yeah, well, guess what? Valorant's the superior children's game. Renya. See? Is that better? Renya. He's got to find the pick on Eldris and will do. He's on the 10 for the day. Oh, do you want me to call Alex Axel again? Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be funny. No, I'm not saying that. Bona. Bona. It's Bona. I nailed that as well. Absolutely nailed that. Pap looks for one, looks for two. He's going to look to see if he can find a third here. King. King of the apartments. Dewey's got some work to do on this B-side. 3 heads to find and 3 boards to do it. Alex just takes 2 for the price of 1 entering onto this site. Vision. We got vision can at the minute. Buena. See, buena. Easy. We're gonna rock to King Cam. King Cam. Ooh. Getting a bit dicey with what we say here, boys. King Cam. Let's see what he can do in this 1v4. Bomb goes down. Glitch Tech looking to defend it. Having Alex come around the side, he's going to wrap around and be a little bit of a cheeky buggy here. Is Odie. He might be spotted and taken down. As timeout comes in for game access, King looking for exits, won't be able to find anything as he just has to slowly back away. Glitch Tech put 9 on the board in what's looking to be an early show of dominance from the Batonians. We've seen them on Inferno before, and we've seen how good they can be. But I never thought game access would make them look this good. The former high stakes roster from last week, if you guys remember that, with the amazing profile pictures, definitely high class profile pictures that we saw from Alexo. We got vision spin cam. Hold up, I want to go back to vision spin cam. Vision spin cam. That is Vision needs a few frags. He's right. He's 3 and 4. Dewey needs some as well. He's 1 and 9. As the unpause comes in, Glitch Tech. Vision spin cam. I love vision spin cam. As we get underway, round 11. The good thing for game access is in their first ever map in the SCL, they haven't been 16-0'd, which I think is a good improvement. As King falls early, Alex gets a trade on Alex as Vision. We look to exploit him for content here in the SCL. Slowly working this Archer's position. Picks up an AK for his troubles and Vision. He's going to see if he can find a few more. Nade goes in. 3N will feel that. He goes to 34. 3N, 3-1. Jesus. How do you even pronounce that? I swear that's a password. Alexo finds Vision as Vision Cam comes to a brutal and very, very cold end. Zodi still looking to work his way onto this site. Alexo spotted. He's going to go down. Report Zodi sleeping on the job. I mean, it's not against the rules to sleep as Rena finds the password. Bomb's going to go down 2v2. Glitch Tech brought this round back from what was a 4v2. They've slowly worked their corners. Dewey Now's the time for you to show up and rock out, son. Eldris coming around as well. They're going to have some time. Dewey finds one, looks for a second. Eldris bails him out. As both game access boys survive, Dewey's going to get the defuse. The Dewey decimal system sorting everything out. You'll love to see it. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Kagarenya. Is this what we're doing? King loves that. You know what? I want that. I gotta work out how to type it, and I want that as a hotkey. Me and Vision are practically the same person. Oh, D2. As it looks to be, just an early, extremely aggressive spread. Dewey loses some health early in this coffin's position. Continuing to spray through the walls. Renya down to 20 points of health. As it looks to be a bit of a B-lane here. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a run boost. This AWPer Vision. It's going to be run boosted in. Drops off the angle. Dewey found. Alex continuing to aggress. Alex has to find a second here. Vision can't find anything. Taken by Eldris. Caught him out in the middle of the open. Finds a second Eldris. What a hold. King finds one. Helping out his teammate. Bailing him out. As now we've got a 4-on-1. Alex goes down to King. In game access. Put a third on the board. You'll love to see. That's a great round from game access. Shutting down the B push with Eldris getting 2. You'll love to see it. More worried about Eldris than ARCT. King comes across and just picks off the Glitch Tech boys. Pap and Zodi stuck on pistols for the first time since pistol round. Eldris looks to make use of the one-way. Axel goes down. Vision gets the trade. Alex finds Pap running through the smoke, being a bit devious. It's all down to Vision by himself, 1v4. Time for Vision cam, boys. It's Vision and Alex so close they could nearly kiss. He peeks out from top mid. Vision can't find anything. As 4-9 as we head into round 14. We're going to be able to see what Glitch Tech here have in their bag of tricks. Game access mounting a little bit of a comeback. They're going to be looking to make it a 6-9.5. Nice. Vision full buys a little bit of bad communication, he'll say. Vision full buys the UMP. So many flashes and Molotovs come out. Vision, he's got to find at least one and does. Can he find a second? Yes, he will. Vision, absolute menace. Eldris picks up 2 with utility. However, he's going to go down. Vision does a flip. Looks cool while he does it. Dewey finds 2. Can't find a third, however. Alex is going to rush in and take down his fellow Alex. Sorry, his counterpart Alex. As we head in around 15. Great round from Vision then. Entered the site, took 2 with the UMP, did a backflip. Not much you could ask for. Not much else you could ask for. As game access start to find their footing just a little bit. Zodi catches the timing on the password and he ends up getting it. Alex, he's got some work to do. Molotov goes down to try and stop these Glitch Tech boys. The Molotov does get put out, however they will be grey screened if they do go through. Dewey, he's got to find something. Renya can't get anything going, down to 17 points of health. Dewey. Archers looks to be the name and the aim of the game as Zodi just finds King beautifully. A site looks to be glitch techs. I'm getting these teams so confused. Oh my lord. 2v4 for round 15. Game access, may as well go for it. Vision, he's gonna find Dewey. Zeldris gets a pick. He's still got 3 more to find. Will find Vision, but won't see Zodi coming up from behind. 5 to 10. That's a good half all around from the Bretonians. As game access, do they have what it takes to have a mount to come back in the second round? Or will Glitch Tech move on to the second round of the SCL Cash Cup? That's the question here, and that's what we all would love to find out. You don't need a major when SCL is on. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. As these timeout pauses get ever so longer in the Cash Cup. How are we feeling today, chat? How are we feeling? How are we going in terms of week? Because I know it's Sunday. You can see it at the start of the week, depending on the way you view the calendar, or you could see it as the end of the week. You got to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh, yuck! You don't like that. Guess what you do like? Counter-Strike. That's where we come in. This game access. Look to get this show on the road early. As I've never seen a pistol full buy. Never. They're always at, the 150 mark. Roundabout. As 3N looks to find some, looks to give a bit of a bip and a bap at top mid. Making breakfast. What, is it Sunday morning? No, it'd be Monday morning for you. As Alex finds one. Now the British Alex looks to find a few. Does find one as that pop smokes. Dewey, just unlucky. Vision. He's going to want to put an end to this bomb plant. Sees this and goes, someone's going to put a stop to this. As Renya tries to catch Alex reloading. Ends up finding the head and the Bretonians take pistol. Making breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, man? What are you having for breakfast? As I know, some people will be flicking between streams. I'm going to see if I can keep an eye on the major. Just because I know people are interested. Navi G2. It's going to be an interesting game. However, Zodi finds one. Finds a second. Farming cash at this point. Pap. He's going to go through. Tries to get knifed. Can't get anything going as Pap gets 2. Vision decides he wants to hop in on the action. You'd love to see a little bit of vision cam. You'd love to see vision cam. Avocado, egg, and sausage. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Making me hungry. Why do we always talk about food when I cast? We were talking about Big Macs last week. As King ends up finding Rena. Zodi continuing to try to do some damage. Finds the head of Eldris. 4v4 at the minute. As Alex shadow spotted, he's going to go down. 3v3, no one on the B side at the minute. Pap good for 2. As Dewey gets the trade. Dewey ends up going down. It's a 1v1. Vision versus 3-1. Vision mollies himself. Incredible tactic. You love to see it. As they're going to meet on the A site. Bomb out for 3N. 3N. Fakes the plan. Vision will end up going down. Can only tag 3-1 to 21 points of health. That's 9 plus 10, by the way. There's game access. Gets 6 on the board. Glitch Tech still on 12. There's still a long way to go in this comeback, but game access. And have they started it off right? breaking the economy of Glitch Tech early might be a good way to start it. Zodi, he's going to find at least one. Trying to find the head, does find the head. Beautiful shot to find King. 4v4 at the minute. Pap, he's going to be taken from the side by that UMP. As we head into a 3v3. Glitch Tech completely outgunned in this one. Nades go in. Rotation should be called. There's Alex, close angle. He's going to peek out. Can't find anything. Does spot two, however. And that's going to draw the rotation from Rena. This org has some work to do as Zodi starts to get aggressive. He's going to be found anyway. All down to the org of Rena. Sorry, Renya. My bad. There's Renya. He's going to want to look to see if he can do some damage. Smoke's going to go out. He's going to see if he can find a pick. Eldris just on the other side of that smoke. As Eldris starts to wrap around. Definitely not letting Renya get away with this AUG without a fight. Smoke fades. He's going to be found by Eldris. This game access puts 7 up on the board. Glitch Tech just investing in a couple Zeus's. A Deagle on Pap. Interesting buy for Glitch Tech. 5 Zeus's and a smoke. I'm going to see if they can be smoke criminals. Alex pulls the Zeus out. Ooh, we're going to find the Zeus. He gets the Zeus. Let's go. Let's go, Alex. An easy AK. Dewey. He's going to continue to push forward. He's going to end up being taken down by Rena after a scrappy fight. The Zeus gets the job done. Eldris can't find anything with the AUG early. Pap holding... No. 2 Zeus's 1 round? 2 Zeus's 1 round? No. Zodi, found, makes it a 3v3. Pap doesn't get to use the Zeus 3-1, just quick enough on the trigger. As Vision has some work to do on this A site. Renya, do you save the AK if you're Glitch Tech? Vision spotted. He's going to end up going down. Takes 3-1 to 2 points of health. As it's all down to Renya. I think save might be the call here if you're Glitch Tech. And it is. Renya not going for this one. I think that's the right call here. You save the AK. Vision can buy. Alex can buy. Zodi may be able to buy depending on the loss bonus. Game access. Do they have what it takes to mount a comeback? They were down 9-1 at one point in this game. It's going to be interesting to see if they can slowly bring this one back. 3-1 does lose his life to the bomb, however, doesn't save that AK over. As a timeout comes in from game access. The Glitch Tech boys no longer trash talking. They're going to need to, they're adjusting themselves. They're getting a little bit closer to their monitor. They're starting to feel the pressure just a little bit. As Vision comes in with an untimely joke. You love to see it. Vision's been ruined here. They called the Boomer, baby boy. Game access. Making their way back in this one. As Glitch Tech start to get aggressive, spraying through smokes, pushing through Molotovs. You love to see it from the Bretonians. Aggressive counter-strike. What we've become accustomed to when it comes to Glitch Tech. Aggressive down banana, however. They're going to drop back off the angle. Leave one towards his B side here. And commit 4 away. They think it's an 80. Renya, good for one early through the smoke. You love to see it. King finds the early pick on Alex. Smoke goes down at top mid. Game access, still indecisive about where they're going to go, as they decide they're going to gun it up banana. However, Renya, the one-man fortress, stands in their way. As the rotations do come across as well, Vision with the AWP's got some work to do here from CT if he wants to help his teammate out. Vision hasn't had a stellar performance, now's the time for him to make a change. Vision found through the smoke. Renya got some work to do. Good for one. Ends up burning in the Molotov. Takes down Dewey low, however. It's going to be a 3v2. On the retake, Glitch Tech, they're going to go for this. They have to if they want to stop these rounds concaving on them. As Pap, he's going to push. Footsteps heard. He's not being quiet about it. Eldris is going to find him. Zodi gets one in return, however, King, in a kingly manner, tells everyone to be quiet. He's got some work to do at the minute. Is it Bretonians or Britons? Because I'm being told by British people that it's not Bretonians. As Pap, he should be able to find an early peak here if 3-1 doesn't check his corners, and 3-1 does. Continues his spray, however, as Pap goes down early. One of the key deagles here for Glitch Tech that has been on fire. Vision will go down as well. Ooh. As the Britons are yelling at me. Alex, good for one. Renya as well. Renya looking to join the fight. Zodi makes it a 1v1 for himself. Gives himself the best chance, and he has the bomb. Picks up the AWP for his trouble. Zodi, one shot, one kill. Beautiful shot from Zodi. Clutches up for Glitch Tech. Zodi, looking back at his teammate, says, "Don't worry, kids, I've got it. You just go back and you sit back and enjoy." The father for the Glitch Tech team comes in, pulls his pants up and says, "Listen, champ, we're good." I like that idea. Zodi is the dad of the Glitch Tech team. In danger, didn't you guys lose to these guys? As Pap finds the head of 3-1. King goes down early, making it a 2v5. Beautiful shot from Zodi to find the head of Eldris. As Alex can only find 2 before going down. In danger, don't make me pull up the game logs. Because I swear you guys lost. But Game Access have had a good string of runs. They've caught Glitch Tech on a couple bad rounds. That's all I'm gonna say. They've had a few haywire investments, let's call them. There's this nade stack coming in for bottom banana. Won't find anything. However, that nade might. Never mind, there's a wall there. I forgot about that. Pap. Head found by Alex. Beautiful shot. Did you guys beat them? Yeah. Wasn't it close or something? Zodi finds one. Zodi finds a second. Does drop the bomb. As Dewey starting to shit himself. iNation. Yeah, you guys beat iNation. Beautiful shot from Vision to find Dewey. Yeah, iNation's a good team. So, I'm excited about Endangered as well. I just want to point that out. Like, I'm not trying to shit talk or nothing, but like... Yeah, you guys are Endangered are going somewhere. You guys are bloody good at what you do. Speaking about being good at what we do, check me out on Twitter. I'm one of the best shit talkers about Oceanic Counter-Strike if I'm on my computer. So you can check that out. Dewey finds two. Beautiful. He's starting to come into his own late in this one. Molotov's going to go down. Will be put out game access. Looking to push and start being aggressive here, Archer's side. Bit of work for Alex to do here. The Plutonian can only find one. Does go down. Dewey. He's on a rampage at the minute. He's got a 3k. He's going to look to make it 4. As they head towards this B site, game access look to be putting up 10 on the board. Glitch Tech, base trash talker. I'm not based. I'm red pilled. There's a difference. Endangered to win SCL League. Close. Renia can't get anything going. It's all down to Vision. Let's get Vision Cam going. You'll love to see it. Endangered to win the SCL League. You guys will get close. You'll get close. However, I do think there's a few teams that will definitely challenge Endangered for that title. There's going to be a few. As King looks to get aggressive here, leg spotted, Vision can't find anything. He's starting to have a bit of a panic. Going for no scopes, Vision. Woo, ends up going down as Dewey takes the life of Vision. Every time we've done Vision Cam, he hasn't done too much. How did you find me? Round 26, game access. Match point of 6. Do they have what it takes to defend it? Hello, silly Jake. Buenos dias. Isn't that like... That's gotta be like hello or something. I have no idea what buenos dias means. Like, I've heard it before, I don't know what it means. Languages are weird, man. Vision with a mag 7. He's gonna look to do some damage, can't get anything going. We'll take Eldris down to 10 HP. Which gives him second thoughts about aggressing out of Boiler. Alex, he's going to look to find something. He's going to be a bit of cheeky boy at half wall. Finds one. The fellow Alex taken down. Drops an AK. Zodi gets a pick. Means high. Yeah. Lex is using Australian slang. I love to see it. Making me feel right at home. 3v2. Renya, he's got some work to do with the deagle. He's going to want to find at least one. Pre-firing the angle. He's going to end up falling. All down to Alex. Question is, does he save? Does the skip save? No, he doesn't. He's going to go down to 3-1. As game access. Put up 11. Glitch Tech only need to find the 1. I agree with Vision. We want some Mag 7 supremacy. Means that no, yeah. Means good day, yeah. Easy. Oh, sorry. Good day seeing you Britons in chat. 3 MP9s, 2 Deagles to come out. Glitch Tech keeping their money high at about 2,500. Alex good for 2. Zodi finds one. Picks up an AK for his troubles. 3v3 at the moment. There's Alex, 1 HP, maybe a bit of a dream if it comes down to him. Alex against King. Who will win it? King taken down by Alex. Beautiful shot with the deagle. 2v3. Renya. No. Renya. Renya, we've been over this. You can't sit there, trigger discipline your way into getting knife kills. Does find one. Leaves it to a 1v3 Eldris. So much work for him to do. He's got to see if he can try and salvage something out of this. He's going to want to at least get a bomb plant down to put some pressure on the Glitch Tech boys. He hears shots. He's going to be shitting himself. Sodi rotating early for low health. Axel. Alex, my bad, he's going to end up going down. 15 on 5. Zodi closes this one out for Glitch Tech as Glitch Tech may have shat the bed at a few points in this game, but they end up winning it. Glitch Tech on to the second round. You love to see it, as we're going to go find a new game, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be right back.
Turn that shit up, man. squad, turn that shit off, man. Squad, turn that shit off, man. Squad, turn that shit off, man. right, turn that shit up, man. That's right, turn that shit up, man.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We just missed the pistol because CS decided it was a great time to have a little bit of an accident, and that's okay. We forgive it sometimes. However, 5L played their match. 5L currently in their match at the minute, and I think they were doing fairly well as Pap gets an ace with a Molotov. Yep, that just happened. What just happened? 5L are currently in their match at the minute as Pap with one of the best aces I think I've ever seen. No bullets fired. Don't need them. Don't need them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You love to see it from the young Briton. That doesn't sound right. Bretonian sounds a lot better. Glitch Tech continue to push Sly. Only good for one. Pap gets the trade. Picks up the AK for the troubles. 4v4. Zodi's MP9, take the first contact, Rena. Fires off some shots. We're going to see a bit of a cheeky ramp presence here from White DMN. I'm just going to call him White. As Lit finds one. Lit him up. Rena. Will be spotted. Lit finds a second. As Lit does what he can to get the necessary purchase to get up onto the site. Pap end up being found. Stormy does what he can. Zodi MP9 in hand. He's got a little bit of work to do. Nade's going to come in, take him down a chunk. Zodi finds one. Zodi looks for a second. Stormy puts an end to him. As Glitch Tech give up their first round of Vertigo and immediately White call for the timeout. What could be going on here? We've had a Molotov ace. We've had a reverse sweep in terms of the round where it was A restart of the PC. That's okay. We have time to spare, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we gonna go? Also, thank you, Glitch Tech. We wear pretty cool sunglasses sometimes. Let's have a look at some of the games elsewhere. JSEM, last week's champions, currently 4-1 up against Game Access. Martin's Rising, 9-2 up against Ambidext. And we've got Infurity, 15-0 up against 5Hell. I know someone asked about that in chat earlier. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. We might check over with the Martin's Rising game, because we've got a PC start in this one at the moment, and I really don't want you guys to be looking at Vision Cam when there's nothing going on, because Vision Cam's only exciting when Vision's playing. As Lit decides he's going to come back, so we won't have a change at all. But yeah, that's what's happening around. Looks like Infurity is going to go through to take on the winner of this game, and Martin's Rising versus JSE is going to be one hell of a game over in the lower bracket. Of course, lower, upper bracket, doesn't matter. Let's go simple. That's true. These kids are probably watching the major as they're playing, and I think that's really respectable. I'm not going to lie. I think that's one hell of a commitment to the game. As I'm giving you the score updates for within the SCL, outside the SCL, I'll give you guys a little bit of a heads up on what's happening in the major grand final, because that is the biggest event that's happened in nearly 2 years today, as Navi are up 4-2 on Ancient. As Lit goes down early. Ooh, Stormy nearly found a kill. Renya. Ooh, Renya may need a new pair of pants after that one. As Odie playing aggressive on this B stairs area, does find the early pick, leaves it to a 3v5, 3v4 if you consider Renya's health. Renya's so low. Will it become a liability for his playstyle? We know him as the aggressive, balls to the walls kind of player. But will this low health affect him? As Pap sees the leg of Sly, sprays, takes on the fight. Pap gets the easy frag. Sly trying to pull out a Sly maneuver, can't find anything. Gives up an AK in the process. His Vision decides he wants to get a bit of an upgrade as we move to Vision Cam. Stairs going to be the side of contention here. They're going to have a bit of a biff and a baff. There's going to be a Royal Rumble as we get onto the B side here. Solid and Stormy. So much work for these two to do. Solid looking for his first kill on the day. Hasn't found anything. Stormy's going to go down, and Zodi. Beautiful hold from that young man. The Briton does what he can to get the job done, and does it successfully. You love to see it from Zodi. Renya staying alive. That's all you could really ask for him. Especially in the situation that he was tagged down to through a smoke. They didn't know he was low. He just needed to post up like he was on full HP, and they hadn't hit him. Ooh, Zodi nades himself. Just a little bit of panic from all the footsteps. B looks like it's going to be a bit of a biff and a baff as we roll into this one. Zodi can't find anything. Pap, Vision, take one apart. Luke's got some work to do. Pap does find one. Alex is getting involved. Alex gets two as Glitch Tech end up winning the Royal Rumble of 5v5 on B side. Is that a Penta Rumble? Is it 5v5? Right, okay, 5v5. Is it Penta because there's 5 on each side? Or does it become a Royal Rumble because there's 10 in total? Sly gets netted down just a little bit. Alex, he's found one, and he's going to continue to spray Lit and Solid. They're not having too much fun. Oxen, we haven't seen him so far this game. He finds an early pick on Zodi. Makes it an early 5v4 here for White. As they look to head towards, I think that's the B site. That's the B-site. I'm starting to get better at reading the mini-map on Vertigo. Of course, floors 50 and 51. It's a vertical stack. You love to see it. But overall, we haven't seen Glitch Tech on Vertigo too often. We don't know how their Vertigo is. Vertigo is one of the best maps in the sport at the minute, and I'm happy to fight people about that. There's Vision. Takes a second. He's going to continue to push forward. Oxen. He's going to aggress. Makes it a 2v3 early. Renya finds one. Vision tries to catch the timing and does. Solid ends up falling. Lit falls. Renya cleans it up. Beautiful. Speaking of Zodi, we had him recently follow, so he's now my second favourite Glitch Tech player. Glitch Tech, get on that. No. Make sure you guys follow the channel, SCL. We're having a lot of public division games, however, due to time zones, a lot of them won't be streamed. It's not in your top 3 maps, yeah, we don't see you guys on Vertigo too often, however, Pap finds an early one, he finds 2. He's going to end up going down, gives up an M4 Vision, he's not going down without a fight, Vision takes 3. Vision is bouncing back from a poor first map with brilliant form. We might need to go to Vision Cam more often. Pap is already on 14 with an ace, Vision on 9. Solid yet to find a kill on this DMN side. It's starting to look shaky in the second round of the Cash Cup. As I think Infurity are already through, Molotovs go down bottom ramp. Glitch Tech and DMN showing presence. As Alex, pushes quite aggressively. Flash goes in. As Oxen takes the fight, Pap spraying through the wall. They're going to go down solo, each of them. As Alex full blinds one, he's going to continue to chase the kill. Can't get it. Renya finds one, finds a second. They're coming at him one at a time. He's not going to be able to find Stormy. The AWP finds a second. 2v2 situation. DMN do enough as we still get Vision Cam from beyond the grave. It's a beautiful camera shot as well. Slide should find Zodi on the rotate. It's all down to Pap. 14 kills. Can he make it 16? 1v2 situation for this young man. Bomb will go down as he's going to be found by Slide. DMN. Beautiful play. Beautiful play from Stormy at the bottom of ramp to get an easy 2k. Stopping the aggressing Glitch Tech players. And then Sly, cutting off rotates, does what he does best as a lurker. You love to see it from this DMN side. Oh my lord, I'm having it. Ooh. 2 games today. Will Glitch Tech play a third? Will we see them in the grand final? We don't know. You guys have to stick around to find out. Although, if Glitch Tech do get into the next round, it's gonna be interesting which game I put on, because we've got an absolute cracker, an absolute cracking match in the bottom bracket at the minute. Alex loses his life to Stormy. And you're playing behind the smoke. Smoke fades. From GTG. Actually, that's got to go. Pap, leg spotted. He might lose his life here. Deagle in hand. Nades will go down. Frag won't be chased. Swinny. I'll cop that. Yeah, I'll cop Swinny. Zodi finds one. Makes it a 4v4. 20 seconds left in this one. Solid. They've got to go. If DNM have to do this, they've got to do it now. Pap, he's got to find at least one and does. Stormy gets the trade, however. 3v2 at the minute. Stormy finds a second. Stormy, he is popping off like there is no tomorrow. He's popping like it's hot. Bomb goes down. 3v1. Renya. If he's going to go for this, he's got so much work to do. What's the call from Glitch Tech? Looks to be save. Renya. Nightmare in hand and a nightmare situation. He's got 3 heads that he has to deal with. Stormy is on fire. The big green for DMN is absolutely popping off. It's popping off.
Terrorists win.
Does Glitch Tech give up a second? DMN put up 3. Not much to say. That's just a good round. As it just looks to be pistols coming in for this Glitch Tech side. 1 flash. They're going to be seeing if they can protect this M4, and they chuck it straight to the fire. Stormy, he's been an absolute menace recently, and they're going to try to look to see if they can get 2 or 3 guns here. Stormy full blind. He's going to have to deal with the aggressing players. Pap loses his life. Zodi loses his as well. Renner gets 1. He's going to drop off, mate. Need to drop for the M4 to one of his teammates quickly. Don't be greedy now, son. Let's play smart Counter-Strike. Renner finds 1. Looking for a second. 19 points of health, and he does find a 3rd. Renner trying to find a 4. Stormy will get the frag. 9 points of health. Alex. Let's be careful here. Gets the knife. Picks up the AWP as well. Beautiful amount of cash for that young man. Is Glitch Tech. Glitch Tech put up 7. DMN force into this one. AK set, Deagle on Sly, but he's the man with utility. Stormy. He's got the AWP in hand. We've seen how much of a menace he can be. If there's an AWP in the server, I do not want it on Stormy if he's against me. I'll tell you that right now. He's been absolutely nuts. Lit the early presence here towards ramp. Azodi, good for 1. Has to come up against the danger man. Makes it a 4v4 at the minute. Lit, equalising. Flash goes in, solid. Ends up going down. Lit, still here. 44 points of health. Vision will take him down. And it's quickly spiralling out of control for DMN. Sly, by himself. Maybe just saving the AK would be the best call. He's spotted, however. Vision ends up finding him through the box. 2 points of health for the AWPer for the Britons. As it's all down to Stormy. By himself. 1v4. Vision starting to aggress with the AWP. Barrel spotted. He's going to go down. Pap. He's going to go down. Bit of a no-scope for Stormy. You love to see it. Hold up. Is that AWP standing up? Oh! Sorry. That's incredible. Yo, perpendicular AWP time. Am I right, guys? That AWP's standing up. That AWP did a flip. Beautiful shot, Stormy. Finds Zodi. Possible 1v4 clutch, Stormy. Beautiful red line, by the way. But Alex, I want to get that on the SCL clips of the week. Stormy 1v4. Potential Alex! The hero for Glitch Tech. As I want to take a look at this AWP at ramp. Oh. Yo. Yo. Oh, they got the up. That's it. Why does everything good in this world have to leave? Stormy with a possible 1v4 clutch did so much economic damage to Glitch Tech. However, couldn't come out with the round win. That AWP is nuts. That better go in clips of the week. Rena, good for 1. Solid finds a second. Solid looking for a third. Jumping orb shot. It's a nice little plug. You know what? Actually, I'll give you that plug. Glitch Tech holding a giveaway at the minute. Make sure you guys enter that. Maybe your orb can be perpendicular as well. Solid. Leave Zodi in the 1v2. Yep, we're actually giving away Vision's game orb. Proceeds going to charity. As Solid has a 4k, rivaling the stormy 3k we saw last round. Solid's done enough with the AK as I haven't even been commentating it. I've been in shock. I've been in awe about the orb last round. That was so cool. That's like a 1 in a 4. As Zodi loses his life, Stormy takes away the ace. Stormy calls the timeout to yell at Solid. PC restart again. That's okay. We got it. Yeah, can someone clip that? Oh, that orb was so cool. He got a Nintendo PC. Oh, Horgan's in chat. Hey, Horgan. How are you? It's probably better time than ever to take a look at some of the other results around the SCL Cash Cup. 5 Heat could only put one up against Infurity as JSE got 13-5 up against Game Access. Game Access had 4 teams in the Cash Cup today. Only one of them moved through to the second round, only to be knocked out in said second round. Martin's Rising 15-6 up against Ambidext. And Glitch Tech 8-4 up against White DMN. We're probably going to head over towards the JSE versus Martin Rising over in the lower bracket after this one, because that's going to be an absolute cracker. We all love Hawkit. We all love Hawk. We all love him. He's so cool. Not as cool as that orb we saw. Can someone show him the orb? Someone show him the orb. That orb was sick. That's gonna be my favorite orb of all time. It's alright, Hawkit, I'm silver 3. Matchmaking is broken, don't worry about that, my good friend. Because I'm not a silver 3, I'm a silver 2 at best. Yeah, so yes, it's just silly gun game. Plus, we all know, you don't make money from playing, you make money from skins, right? So, always go with your gut, never trust the numbers are a sham, right? As Lit, starting some aggression here, Vision, he's not even looking. Ooh, he gets woken up, loses the double boost. As Lit, good for 1, Solid, and Stormy take 1 apiece, as it's going to quickly turn into a 5v2. Glitch Tech. What was the game plan there? As Stormy found by Pap, only good for 1, Zodi. He's got some work to do. So weak to afford a new computer. Oh, attaboy. Yo, if you're selling weed, you can do like real life Counter-Strike. Beautiful shot from Oscar to find the head. You can do real life Counter-Strike, like you'll be playing Dust 2. Just like a whole heap of alleyways. Last pause, 3 pauses, bored of waiting. Okay. I think they're serious. I hope they're not serious, because there is no pause limit. But this game is going to be in rulebook. Yep. Alex actually wrote the rulebook for the SCL, so he knows it better than anyone else here. But ladies and gentlemen, after the Cash Cup, stay around. We've got lag coming up in the public division. And the first time we're going to see the Americans. Real life Counter-Strike. Yeah. You just sit there, you're like, Brah! 30-second PC restart, easy anti-cheat, TeamSpeak, Counter-Strike, easy. You love to see it. Probably wasn't a full PC restart, it was probably just restarting CS. Yeah, besides the Mac 10 do all the work at 1 bullet. Yeah, it's just CIS in real life. actually, you're just playing in Russia. Like, that's... NACS is just real CS. Sly gets 2. Not good enough for a third, Alex. We'll keep him out of this one, making it a 2v2. CS IRL would be scary as shit. That'd be like, imagine Rainbow Six. Zodi gets Oskin as a Glitch Tech put 9. Imagine games like Overwatch in real life. That'd be horrifying.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
No, he's leaving for fun. We might need Zodi. Zodi's actually the sexiest. That's everyday life. Imagine Undertale in real life. Oh, that'd be horrible. His Pap will end up falling to Sly, caught on the timing. Stormy's gonna continue to aggress on this one. Zodi can't get anything done. Fizz is getting yelled at. Viz getting yelled at's funny. Viz is just funny. I love Viz. Speaking of Viz, we've got Vizcam at the minute. He's gonna find one. He's got 3 more to find. The young man, he's gonna get down through the smoke. Sly does everything he can. Properly. Pause. Scroll up on chat. I will. Hold on. Scroll up on chat. So confused. What's happening? Is he leaving? No, he's leaving for fun. I'm asking what's happening. There hasn't been anything. I think there's no way that DMN have actually believed that there's 3 pauses. They can call more timeouts. Because I think the limit's 5 minutes in timeouts. Can we get an admin to tell them, please? I think, because I don't want them playing with 4. Unless Lit continues to lag out. Has he tried ring EAC? I have no idea. Like, Lit's left again. Okay. This is a pisser. Lit's joining back. As I think Lit has joined back more times than D&M have put rounds on the board. Glitch Tech. This is another one where they've got to close this one out, and they've got to do it quite quickly. It's not often that you get a 4-man advantage here in the SCL. I think there's an admin watching as well, so they should be able to help out very, very soon. As Stormy. A beautiful whiteout, by the way. That's such a beautiful whiteout. As the Glocks start getting the work. Sly has to reload, ends up being taken down by Alex. Oskin on the retake. Alex, 1 HP in a dream. He's got some work to do, finds one. They hop off the defuse so they can deal with him as Oskin. Gets the wires attached, defuses the bomb. Easy peasy as you like for DNM. I think this team's German. Hold on, let me check. Because I don't want to get their nationality wrong. Because they are German. The Germans. Germany versus Britain? I should have hyped this one up as like a full-on historic battle. I should have been like, Germany and Britain, they've gone back and forth ever since, you know, the early days of the 1800s, and now it all comes down to a game of Counter-Strike. Real life wars have been fought between these two countries, and now we're having real life wars in the server. That'd be such a crap storyline to follow. It's like Australia versus UK series. Like, yeah, they've played cricket against each other for years. This is solid. He goes down. Takes a few with him in terms of damage. As Pap, he looks to put some damage up on the board. Stormy He's been on fire and he's going to continue to be on fire. You could say he's pretty lit. I'm not mad about that joke. Alex trying to find the header Sly. Sort of slicing the shots a little bit as Lit. He's going to find Vision on the rotate. Eventually will find him. Vision falls. Sly ends up getting one. It's all down to Pat by himself. 1v5, Deagle in hand. Maybe a plan Lit. He's going to be coming around. Let's get the Jaws music going. That was an incredible joke, thank you. There's D&M. They've put 8 on the board. They've evened this one out. Actually, I've got to check the score of the major. I've got to update you guys on the major a little bit more. Oops. I'm going to feel bad. Oskin finds the early pick on Pat. Renya gets the trade back. Lit. Almost like he's been put out. 9-9 at the current moment on Ancient. We may be travelling to the beautiful, beautiful jungle of Ancient. I've only casted one Ancient game before. As Sly, only good for one. Zodi gets the trade. As B-side, looks like it's where it's going to be a bit of a biff and a baff between the three here. Zodi, he's going to go down, drops the bomb on the site. Glitch Tech have some work to do. Nades go out, Vision. He gets the trade on Oskin. Fizz was yelled at earlier before, but now it's all come down to him. Silence falls across the team speak. There's 50 seconds left to play. Vision, smoke will fade, Stormy may find him. Beautiful FAMAS skin, by the way. I've got the same one. As the FAMAS and the AK come against each other. Solid and Stormy. Solid nearly lost his gun. I think that kind of would have been pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. As White D&M put 9 up. Same score as the major. Ooh, this could possibly be the major grand final. But Glitch Tech yet to capitalize on the lead that they had at half time. DMN. Beautiful shot from Zodi to find the header Sly. Even Sly admits it. I don't think I've ever admitted nice shot to an opponent ever. Nade goes in, does a little bit of damage to Zodi. But apart from that, Lit, staying on the site, content. They do find the pick early, leaving it a 5v4. As Oskin stabilizes it, 4v4 now. As Renya goes down. Stormy with the AWP on fire. Oskin and Lit find one each. Great comeback from YDM, you hate to see it. That's pretty much my catchphrase. You hate to see it, you love to see it. And then, I don't know what else I say. I say a lot of things way too often. As Alex spotted here, he's got some work. I say he's got some work to do, a lot. I gotta get some versatility. As White D&M take the lead here. Beautiful comeback. They're really 3 rounds down at half. However, in the lower levels of CS, Vertigo can quite quickly become a becomes a CT-sided map. However, I think it is one of the better maps in the map pool at the moment. Beautiful nade. Alex, Vision, Renya, all found. As Stormy. Holy moly. You gotta make it something like extremely white at that point. Stormy finds the early pick. He's gonna get traded. Gets timinged. Back turned. 4v4 at the moment. As Glitch Tech look to play fast on ramp. All 4 for White DM coming here. Solid. He's got to work and he's got to find at least one. Solid. Gets one. Gets traded. Zodi. Does enough. Molotovs go in. Oscar. He's burning alive. You could say he's pretty lit. 3v3 at the minute. as the CT's kept out of the sight. Glitch Tech, beautiful nade. Oskin down to 18 HP, Sly down to 79. Beautiful shot from Alex to find the header Sly. It's a 2v3. Bomb is down, bomb is ticking. So much work for the CTs here. Bomb gets tapped. Lit. Beautiful shot from Alex to find 2 for the price of 1. You love to see it. 2 for the price of 1. Alex has gone down to Bargain Busters and went, give me that. 2 for the price of 1. I'll take that every day of the week. You love to see it. Beautiful shot. You hate to see it if you're a DMN fan. But beautiful shot from Axel, you got to admit. Beautiful with the AWP. Absolute god with it. Last time we saw a collat on Vertigo, I'm pretty sure it was SCL's holder finding it through a wall. So it's beautiful. You love to see it. Vision picks up the second. Sorry, picks up one. Renya picks up one for himself. Solid. He's going to be mollied out of position. He's burning. 23 points of health as he ends up losing his life. Forced out of the corner. Pap might find the rotate here. Definitely will. Sly loses his life. It's all down to Stormy. 1v5. Pistol in hand. He's not going to be able to find anything. He goes down. 11 to 10. Glitch Tech starting to take control. A little bit of a wake-up call. You could say it's been kick-started by the collat. I think it's fair to say it was kick-started by the collat. I think it's extremely fair to say. As Deagles and an MP9 come out for the CTs. The Germans struggling on cash. They're going to push mid. Oskin hit by an 8 and he's hit hard. Mid control for the CTs. The main and the aim of the game. Lit. Oskin both lose their life to Pap. Pap's looking for more. Solid. Says you've looked for too much, buddy. Alex doing enough to keep the Germans out of the sight. Bomb goes down, planted fairly safely. Has vision. Waiting for any mid pushes, finds one. Stormy goes down, that's the MP9. That's the money maker here for the Germans. Pardon me. The Germans saving up here for a full gun round. Solid will be able to drop an AWP. Lit Oskin will definitely be able to buy. Stormy may be able to buy. I think they're at... Are they at... They're at mid-tier max, but... I mean, that means I'll get... It'll be awkward. Sly picks up Alex. There's Renya. Looks to see if he can get anything extra after the bomb explodes. But 10 to 12, Glitch Tech. It is worth noting that Sly did die after the bomb went off. So that's not going to be too fun there for the Germans. I'm still shocked at that AWP that was standing upright. This game has been so good. This game has been so good. Sody already showing off the Pick'ems badge. Don't mind it. How are our Pick'ems going, by the way, chat? Because I've worked out something. If your Pick'ems didn't go right in the very first round, you either did that or you got diamond. Got the 2-for-1 Axel bargain bust is pretty lit. The Vision finds one from behind. As Sly ends up burning. You could say he's pretty lit. But you love to see it. What a pick, can't pick. Yeah, the pick'ems either you went out early or you got diamond. Like, actually, you didn't get diamond, sorry. We're gonna find out if we got diamond. If you picked a Navi, if you didn't pick Navi to win it, if Navi don't win it, diamond's gonna be so rare. I'm telling you. But enough about the pick'ems, because lit pick and fire over not fire. That nade's gonna do so much damage. Never mind. That nade will do a little bit of damage. I said a little bit, got it right this time. As Renya, he's got to be careful here. 2 to find on this scaffolding site. He's going to slowly drop off. Zodi, he's going to take the peak. He's got 2 to find and he's got 2 to do it well. Smokes go out. Pap loses his life. Stormy finds one. Solid picks up an AK for his efforts. 32 points of health in the 3v2. The Germans have the manpower. Do they have the gunpower? Not anymore. Vision finds one. Smoke fades. Sly coming from behind. He's got to find a little bit of damage. But it's all by himself in the 1v2. Takes an AK. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Bomb goes down. Planted safe. Vision's read this well. Sly can't find the AWP. Vision ends up going down. Sly, you sly dog, ends up getting a beautiful 1v1. You love to see it. His E-key starting to break. Picks up an AWP Wildfire with the Fnatic and the OG stickers. You love to see it. Score check over in the major. 10 to 12. G2 down 2 rounds against Na'Vi. However, we don't give a crap about the major. We give more of a crap about the SCL Cash Cup, where I think Martin Rising and JSE have both gone through, and their match has started. So we just got to wait on the winner of this one to find out who will be taking on the winner of Martin's Rising versus JSE in the grand final. Oskin isolated into the jewel here. He's going to be kept out. Oskin ends up falling into the fight. Whoops, everything's going wrong. As Vision Cam starts to work. Actually, I'm going to put Vision Cam on next round. I think that's probably what's going to happen next. Solid hasn't been spotted. Vision goes down. Solid traded, however. And the 1v5 Dream. Only good for the one. We're going to rock with Vision Cam for this one. Vision, let's watch our language, please. We got Vision Spin Cam. Let's go. Vision Spin Cam, you'll love to see it. There's Vision, AWP. He's going to just be 4th in the conga line here. Flashes go out. Look at him being a great support player. Stormy goes down, makes it a 5v3 early. This Vision puts the digits in. Everything happening around him. Throwing guns out to save cash. You love to see it. Great economical play. Pardon me. Molotovs keep them out. Vision aggressing. Renya ends up finding lit. Full blind as well. You could say hits lit of burning passion and find some frags in this Glitch Tech side as Glitch Tech look to put 15 DMN looking to play for overtime. Glitch Tech put up 15. Vision Cam starting to work for Glitch Tech. There's White DNM having to force here. This could be it for the Germans, but what a great showing it has been. They've come up against one of the top contenders in not only the SCL Cash Cup but the SCL Public Division, and they've balled out. They've rocked out. You know, they've had a great game. They've had a great opener against Game Access. As Zodi ends up falling first to go. Vision finds a second. Vision, possibly a third. Pap finds one. Vision's going to end up falling as Glitch Tech win it. Vision Cam closes us out and closes us out in style. Beautiful win GG's all around. But Glitch Tech just too strong as they move on to take Infuri. Infuri? That's not right. Hold up. Infurity. There you go. That's what we wanted. Although DNM had a great showing. GG's all around in chat as we're going to move over to our second game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Let's go, turn that shit up.
Terrorists win.
Let's go, turn that shit up, man.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
Let's go, turn that shit up, man.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
How many times have we seen Suns Rising JSE on Mirage? I don't think anything gets more classic than this in the SCL. As JSE starting to execute onto this A side here. Tomyo, new addition to the side. All down the stand. Does have the deagle in hand. Tomyo's going to take the fight. Beautiful Canadian picture, by the way. The savior of damage Counter-Strike is so good. Stan finds one. Stan's going to look to find a second. 9 HP in a dream. He's going to end up going down to Sky. Some new additions when it comes to the JSE squad. I mean, we haven't seen Tomyo, we haven't seen Sky. I know Muttonsy. Actually, I think we have seen Sky. Never mind. Having a shocky here. Muttonsy, Cocaine, Sky. I think those three are normally the core. But yeah. I know I spoke to Cocaine a few weeks back, and yeah, he pretty much said that JSE just a whole heap of mates who love playing Counter-Strike and just, you know, make time to use it to connect with each other as Tomyo early. Good for one. Ruda gets the trade. as they look to defend this B side here from the mid push and the mid aggression that we saw. Sky, he's going to be tapped all the way down. He might lose his life if he's not careful. 25 points of health as he decides to run off away from the engagement. As that bomb starts to tick down, Ruder falls to Muttonsy. It's Flashy trying to keep them near the bomb. He won't be able to do that. And Leo and Stan, the early two living. As Leo ends up falling to the bomb, Stan, the lone survivor, and will survive. Keeps the P2 50. Of course, don't know how much of a viable investment that will be as they upgrade to rifles very, very quickly. JSE. They're going to want to see if they can maybe pull a trick out of the old hat. Of course, the winner of this game moves on to the grand final, which I think is really interesting. Cocaine. He's got 3 flashes to deal with. Leo. We've seen this restored A anchor here for Martins Rising, only good for 1. Leaves a 2v3 at the mid of Martins Rising. We've seen this team improve like there is no tomorrow. And they continue to improve. Cocaine. Continues to aggress here. Jabby ends up losing his life. Makes it a 2v2. Cocaine's done enough here to make it winnable for JSE. As he finds a second. Stan, 6 points of health and a dream as this bomb starts to tick down. We'll take the fight against Cocaine. We'll find Cocaine. Tomio. 100 points of health to Stan. He might end up falling to the bomb. He's got to fall off the angle. Although the fight will come in on the back end of Palace. Oh, I was watching that kill feed like there was no tomorrow. Oh my lord. JSE or Cocaine defends the bomb. You love to see it. That's great play from JSE. Of course, they're listed here as being from Afghanistan, but I don't think that's true. And Sizzy. He's going to be tagged down. Cocaine looks to aggress. Ruder taken all the way down. Nade will get him. No, he won't. Dodges it. Dodges it. Just gets out the way. Mid-control. Taken by JSE quickly. Muttonsy finds Leo. Starting to be a little bit of a lurker. Starting to be a bit aggressive on this CT side as they look to head towards the B site. Free B site, might I add. And it's a 4v5. Cocaine checking his angles. You love to see it. Sky gets aggressive. Jabby ends up falling. Martins Rising. Not much they can do with just pistols here. And Stan looks to save the M4. As Ruder looks to try to take one down with him. Muttonsy may find this M4 of Stan here, and he does. That's going to be a costly blow. There's Flashy. 73 points of health. He's going to end up falling to Sizzy. B-side execute here on Mirage. As it looks to be a bit of a B split. They have drawn 4 people over Martins Rising. One playing market, you love to see it. Ruder, Javi, one each. Stan, he's going to be able to find one. Yes, he does. Can he find a second? Not being able to. Ruder finds one behind. Back corner. As Flashy. A little bit of a flashy kill there. To get the frag. What was Javi's positioning on that? I didn't see it. If someone complimented it. I don't know what was the position they're referring to. We haven't taken a look at Martin Rising in a little bit of a while. But the Bosnian side, they come up. They've pardon me, chat, but yeah, they're an interesting squad. We've seen them develop from the Cash Cups, and there's, you know, a big difference between week 1 and week 18. But yeah, they keep working. I've been on and off speaking to Leo a little bit since he loses his life. As we head into a 5v4, Cocaine looking to get aggressive on the B side. Only good for one. Stan gets the trade. The Sky ends up going down to Ruder. Bomb goes down on the B side. Martinsy will go down. Martin Rising allowed the plant. As they're going to squabble over who gets the defusal. Martin Rising 4, JSE 5. This one could be possibly a game that goes to overtime, and I'm excited to see if it does go to overtime. However, I'll keep you updated on the Glitch Tech Infuriety score, as we're just going to hop in and take a look now. I don't think the game's started quite yet. Not yet. So we're going to stick with this one just for a little bit. Flashy finds one. Flashy looking for a second. He's going to want to do it through this mid-control. Flashy. Brilliant. Finds two. JSE. On this A side here. Beautiful shot from Ruder to find Cocaine. Cocaine's really been a danger man for JSE. No matter what tournament you look at. Even if you look at his public division record, he's been an absolute menace. Martinsy ends up falling, misses his shots. It's all down to Tomio. 1v4, finds one. Almost Cadian style against Gambit, if anyone remembers that from earlier this year. He's going to get naded down. He's going to be kept out of the fight. Molotov goes down. As Javi gets the Olaf defuse. Although not overpass, so it doesn't really count. However, Martin's Rising start to equalise. Take it to 5 as JSE now looking to have to invest in Deagles. Of course, after this game, make sure you guys stick around. We do have Native to Empire v Lag coming up after this one, and it would be a good game to check out if you're interested in the public division at all. The Flashy takes 3. Flashy, that is an incredibly flashy play for you, young man. Beautiful 3k through mid, takes mid control with ease. It's Cocaine looking to bunch up with his teammate, who is on A site, starting to take a lot of space. Leo, he's going to be the single line of defense here for Martin's Rising on this A side here. He's starting to rotate. No, don't be rotating. Thank you, Leo. 50 seconds left on the clock. JSC is playing with a lot of time. Tomio taken. Cocaine by himself in the 1v3. Deagle in hand. Does have the bomb on his back though. As Leo falls off the angle, waiting for teammates. Cocaine's going to start aggressing into jungle. He's going to be found by Jabby. Is it Jabby? Is it Jabby? Oh, I don't know how to say it. I've always said Jabby because of the soccer player. But like, I'm gonna get yelled at if it's wrong. Someone will yell at me. That's okay. Speaking about absolute screamers, Flashy at 3k at mid was absolutely incredible. Tomio, even careful about it, will lose some of his life. Beautiful shot on Ruder. That is a quick scope and a half. You love to see it from Tomio with the scout. Ruder's going to be filled. He's been hard done by there. Sizzy still trying to maintain mid. Ends up falling to Stan. Good trade. 3v4. Muttonsy finds one, finds a second. Beautiful for him. Beautiful for Muttonsy. 3k on the round. You love to see it. 6-6. This one's going to be a long one. Get some popcorn out. Or if you want a healthy alternative, you can try some peanuts. I recently been. Yo, peanuts are bloody awesome. I just want to point that out. Peanuts are awesome. I don't think people say this enough, but peanuts are bloody awesome, right? Peanuts are so cool. Like, especially, you can get like flavored peanuts. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Leo looking for the fight, finds one, finds a second. He's going to look to see if he can find a third. May need to reload as well. Utility goes down, trying to defend the bomb, won't be able to. Cocaine gets the trade. It's Flashy. Finds Sizzy, doesn't check his corners. Playing deep on that CT side. As the bomb does go down, Cocaine sprayed. He's going to be found through the box stand. Good kill. As it's all down to Sky. Has been shit talking in the chat, so here's the time for him to at least find one. His head is spotted. He'll be taken by Ruder. Good shot. Martin Rising take the lead for the first time since we came into the server when they were 2-1 up. As they look to try and close this one out effectively. Force buying here for JSE. They're expecting to at least win this one. It's been a back and forth encounter. Martin's Rising. They do have some cash in the tank left. As they look to at least make it a 9-6 half. Flashy, he's going to be taken down by the Mac 10. 5v3 early. Sizzy makes it a 5v2. They are berating Palace, trying to find Ruder in this AWP. Muttonsy, he's going to be coming from behind, ends up taking Ruder by himself. It's a 1v5 Jabby. On this B side, the B anchor. There's a lot of work to do. JSC always win. I mean, we said that about Martin Rising, right? We said it about them ages ago. Before JSC existed. So, these games are always good because both teams know how to play CS. Jabby taken down by Sizzy as we prep for what's going to be a huge round 15 here. Ruder already buys, as it looks like it's going to be guns. No util here for Martin Rising. So, very limited util. I'd like to apologise if you hear any construction in the background, but yeah, I've had to deal with that for a little while now. Muttonsy. Sending flashes over. Stan finds the early pick at mid. Makes it a 5v4. As JSEM walk into What is the 4 stack at the minute? Jabby playing the anchor role. Ruda ends up falling. Leo gets the trade. Leo, good for 1. 2v2 at the minute. Cocaine, he's going to be able to find Jabby on the rotate here. Men at work, men at work. Well, the real men are in the server at the minute. Jabby finds one. Cocaine ends up falling. Tomio taken by Stan, and Stan clutches it up. The real men at work are in the server at the minute. The Glitch Tech boys fighting for England, fighting the good fight. Of course, last time we saw JSEM, it was an absolute brutal domination. It was a brutal domination in the grand final. As they come into the second half, 1 round down. It's as tight as you'll get. But we'll take this opportunity, take a look at the scores around the league. Glitch Tech, 3-2 up against Infurity. As we're also going to check HLTV because we got to make sure you guys are kept up to date on the major. As just a thank you. Matches, there we go. Live, G2 Navi. What's the score of the minute? First map is done, 16-11. Navi's way. So Navi take G2's map pick in the grand final. As we head to a much better game. Martin Rising, JSE. Love to see Navi go against one of these two teams. I don't think Navi would stand a chance. Martin Rising always been a T-sided team on Mirage. Mid control taken by Martin as they look to explode onto this B side here. Ruda, Stan, Flashy, take one apiece. As it's all down to Tomio by himself, he's got some work to do. He's going to end up losing his life. Beautiful one tap from Flashy. You'll love to see it. B execute coming in here for Martin's Rising. Sorry, I just hit a hotkey on my thing that cut my microphone. Whoops. Anyway, 4v3 on the retake here for JSE. I mean, Men at Work, great Australian band. What do you mean? What do you mean what? Men at Work is an amazing Australian band. Come up with beautiful songs like Land Down Under and... Yep. Sizzy, 1 HP, he's going to be kept out of the fight on this one as JSE give up round number 10. Round number 10. Martin Rising, really the only team in the SCL who can really challenge JSE. And it's really interesting as Ruda left on 2 points of health after the bomb explosion. But it's really interesting to see the rivalry that's come up between these two teams. you know, I'm a big fan of storylines. And I love seeing the storyline Martin Rising versus JSC, the two titans who never get to face each other in the finals. But whoever wins these games normally does a pretty good job in the finals. So we've got to. I'm gonna see if we can get Martin's Rising and JSE to be in different brackets instead of the lower and the upper. Of course, the brackets don't matter. It only matters when it comes to, you know, the games. But Cocaine gets one back on Leo. Leo easy 2k stand and Jabby take one apiece, leaving Sizzy by himself. Sky having a bit of a temper tantrum in the chat. You do not mind that at all. One v 4 Sizzy. He's got some work to do. He's going to see if he can find an exit frag, maybe get an AK, maybe a Galil if he can. But Javi should find him. Javi comes around. Finds Sizzy. There's that game. That round, sorry. Ends in quite anticlimactic style. 11-7 Martin Rising. Chabby naded down. Tomio, only good for one, will be traded for Leo. Flashy, looking to put that bomb down. Cocaine. Beautiful shot from Ruta to find Sky. 20 points of health between the two of them in the 2v3. Flashy ends up going down. Ruta by himself. He's got some work to do. Ruta finds one, can't find a second. Muttonsy gets the trade as the bomb will be defused. Lovely, lovely retake from JSE. You'll love to see it.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
11-8 as we head into this one, round 20. Of what is probably one of the more exciting games on the SCL Cash Cup calendar. Tomio starting to play aggressive at this A main side. That nade's going to do so much damage to stand. Oh, never mind, he backs up. Smart man. Smart boy. As B looks like it's the plan for Martin's Rising. As Cocaine finds an early pick. Leo gets the trade. He gets traded by Sky. 3v4 at the minute, Martin Rising. 1 minute left to play in this one. They need to choose where they're going to go. Jabby peeking out. He's going to be taken by Sky. 2v4. Martin Rising almost look like this one's over and done with. Beautiful shot from Ruta to find Sky. Only saw the leg. Ended up getting the frag with it. 3v2. Tomio, he's got some work from unders if he wants to do something here. Takes Tomio Ruta to get the trade, can't. Tomio gets 2 for the price of 1. You love to see it. 9-11, JSE climbing their way back into this one. Tomio gets the easy pick. Leads to a 3v4 for Martins Rising. These Deagles starting to shred the JSE boys. However, A control taken. They're looking to retake mid when B looks to be the aim and the name. Sorry, A looks to be the name and the aim of the game as they're starting to rotate. Martin Rising has read this beautifully. They've read this better than I could. Two towards the B side at the minute for JSE as this bomb looks to be heading towards A. Sky, he's going to be the first one to take contact here as soon as the A side execute comes into play. Martin Rising spotted, clearing out their angles as JSE call for the rotates. They start to come in. Tomio from this short position trying to find at least something. Sky does so much damage. He's going to find one, looking for a second, won't be able to stand. Does go down. Jabby takes one for himself. 2v2 at the current minute. Martinsy and Sky do enough to deny the plant as JSE win on time. Jabby died after time. He's gonna hate that. $11 to 10. Sky finds Leo. Leo starting to get aggressive at this comm side. Sizzy throws a molly straight into a smoke. Gives away his position. Cocaine in ladder room though. This could be potentially deadly. Sky finds Jabby on the lurk. As A side no longer looking like a hot prospect here for Martin Rising. Flashy gonna get shot all the way down by Sky. Finds him through the wall. Cocaine did so much damage to him. Ruder up close and personal with Sizzy. 3v2 at the moment. I think that's Martinsy. He's gonna look to see if he can do some damage from this short position. Will he be able to? Not sure. However, Sky will be one of the first responders on the site. Tomio in his palace position checked. He's going to find one. Can't find the second. He's going to be traded. Ruder. So much work to do in the 1v2. Martinsy. Looks like he's going to be the first target here. Shot through the wall. As Ruder pushes, he's going to be taken down. 2 AKs recovered for JSE. As Martin Rising starting to let it slip just a little bit. JSE understand how to isolate their duels and they're doing it perfectly. Nade goes in, Leo goes down pretty hard. Below 50. Even if it's only just as they look to expand onto this A take. Spray through the smoke. That nade's going to do so much damage if it hits. Flashy all the way down to 14. Stan below 50. Leo finds the early pick. As Ruder can't get anything going. Skizzy and Sky 1 each. As Cocaine quickly makes this a 4v1. Where Stan has some work to do this firebox position. Good for one. Will be traded, however. As JSE take the lead. They put 12 up on the board.
Counter-terrorists win.
Looks like an early B lane here by Martin. Haven't shown any presence mid except for the lone jabby. The wallbang finds one. That is the first time I've seen that wallbang work. Cocaine takes Leo down as well. Is Martin rising? Look to rotate here. Sizzy finds Jabby lacking. Jabby went in dry. He's got to deal with the consequences. Stand immediately traded by Sizzy. 2v3 now as Flashy gets Muttonsy through the molly and pushes his own molly. Smoke goes down to defuse Cocaine's Molotov as Cocaine, he's got some work to do. Has to find at least one and we'll find two. Beautiful from Cocaine. No help from teammates. There's Cocaine. Put a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful effort in. You'll love to see it. However, JSC look to be running away with this one. They've got the bag and they are not fumbling it. Martin's rising. Do they have anything in the playbook? Sizzy finds the early pick on Leo, makes it a 5v4 early, 117 left to play. That's Jabby on the lurk, up in Palace as Ruder. Looking to see if he can make a play down to this mid position. He's had a good game so far. He's going to want to continue that. Finds the pick on Sizzy. Understands Cocaine could be at this short position. Jabby, he's going to want to find Tomio here. He finds Tomio and yes he does. I was going to say, he finds Tomio. Should be one of the easiest kills of his career. Cocaine pushes the smoke. No one's watching. As he goes up ladder. He's been a cheeky boy. He's 2 rotates coming in from CT. Onto this A site. Bomb is just getting there now. 3v4. It's going to be a bit of a biff and a baff and a rumble on the site. Stan loses his life early to Muttonsy. Cocaine should lose his head to Jabby. He's still on single figure kills, but he's making a big impact. Flashy uses the flash from his teammate to get Muttonsy, and it's all down to Sky hiding in the smoke. He's going to be spotted. He's going to be taken down. You'll love to see it from Martin's Rising. Finally, their slow, patient counter-strike is paying off for them. But is it too little too late? Time ticks down to 1:15. No sign of where Martin's Rising are going early, however, it's a bit of a cheeky default spread. Leo ends up losing his life, the first casualty of round 26. As Flashy looks to try to get the trade Cocaine. He looks like he's going to be the target here. As JSE read this perfectly, they're pulling the rotation over. Cocaine ends up taking Flashy. Cocaine looking for a second. Tomio, corner's not checked. He's going to find 3. And he picks up an AK for his troubles, AK for his teammates. That's a brutal round if you're Martins Rising. Give up 14 in that way, you hate to see it. As a timeout gets called by the T side. Martin Rising. Big decisions for them at the minute. This is the pressure rounds. B looks to be the early lean for Martin Rising. That nade. Gonna take Ruta down so much, down to 9 points of health. The Orpa. That Molotov's gonna do it. Spreading will be put out, however. There's Cocaine. Good for one on Leo. Martinsy full blind. Will end up going down. Cocaine. Having to deal with Flashy. He's absolutely popping off at this one. 3v3 at the minute on the side. Sky looks to get aggressive. Sky ends up falling. Bomb goes down. Sizzy coming from behind. Does find the AWPer. Molly goes into that back corner where Flashy is. Flashy mollied out. It's down to Stan by himself. 1v2 situation. He's got some work he has to do. Sizzy and Tomio. Smoke should fade behind him. Tomio peeks out, loses his life. As Sizzy has some work to do. Sizzy getting aggressive, finds it. Does he have time? Yes, he does. Sizzy does it quite easily as JSE put 15 up. And we're going to check the major score just to update you guys who are watching, because the major is a massive event and I don't want to take that away from you guys. $15 for JSE. They look to close this one out. Nuke has G2 in the lead. 6 to 4, I think it was. 6 to 4 at the minute. However, Na'Vi one map up. Sizzy finds the early pick on Leo. Jabby finds two. Beautiful spray transfer. Can't find the third. What a spray transfer. Jabby has me with my mouth agape. I cannot believe it. As this bomb looks to be heading towards the B site, JSE reading it wrong. First time we've seen JSE read a lean wrong. However, it might just be Cocaine doing his due diligence as he heads back towards his mid area. Muttonzy calls for rotates. He's getting pressured. He has to stay alive as long as he can. He ends up finding Stan. He ends up finding Ruta. 16 to 12. JSE do enough. You'll love to see it. GG's in chat as we head to see who's going to take JSE M guard in the final. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. travelling from the heights of Vertigo to the beautiful Italian streets of Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. Glitch Tech, Infurity, 10 to 10. We're going to be able to see. Just notice whose picture. I love that. I love that. That's funny. I like that. That's good. You'll love to see it. Glitch Tech back in the server once again. What do you mean I've been streaming for a long time and not popular? I'm very popular, thank you. I have 20 followers on Twitter. What are you talking about? Looks to be an A-lane here early in the 3v4 situation. Zodi finds the early pick. Kraken ends up falling arena. Looking to make this a 1v3 at the minute. Dexty with the AWP in hand, going to be coming around this laneway position. Zodi should have him covered. However, I wouldn't be testing Zodi's luck. Eminem has to fall off the angle as the bomb starts ticking down. Arena doesn't really have anywhere to go. Infurity trapping them in. At least going to do some economical damage if they can't get the round win. It's going to be a scrappy fight as the AWP is recovered by Axel. Alex, my bad, as Zodi falls to the bomb. Not much to be done there. It's beautiful from Infurity to at least get one. Glitch Tech take the lead 11 to 10. As the winner of this one to take JSE in the grand final. And then after the grand final, we got lag, native to Empire, SCL Public Division Season 1. We're going to be able to see if we can close out our Sundays beautifully. As Eminem ends up falling on that B site as Alex continues this aggressive push. Bomb should go down. Kuriyushi spraying through the smoke trying to find something. Pap may find Hurricane. As Wu sprays through, picks up two, might find a third and does. Can't find the fourth, however Zodi takes care of him, deals with the threat. There's 2v1. Kuriyoshi just needs to find the one here. Taps the bomb. Flash goes over. The Zodi gets rid of him. Dismantles this Infurity attack. As Vision not having a very good game. Inferno just not his map, I guess, for today. There's an early A 3-man lean. Who really being the linchpin at the minute. As Hurricane has a bit of a one-way, Pap loses his life. Dexty pushing the smoke. As it fades, he decides it's probably not a good idea. Is the only person with a kit on that site. Rena pushes through. 3v5 at the minute. Could quite quickly become a 3v3. However, 40 seconds left on the clock. Glitch Tech going to take this one slow. Axel ends up losing his life. Kodioshi, Eminem do enough to leave just Vision by himself as Vision goes down. Hurricane could not find a gun in time, so he'll have to invest. As Glitch Tech full buy here. This is a make or break round for their economy at the minute. We're seeing Zodi on 50, Alex on 800, Vision 1850. For those three, they're probably not going to have enough to buy next one. Pap, Renner, they're going to have enough, but do they want to buy without the teammates, or do they just buy SMGs, which could be a possibility. Let's be real here. Buy SMGs, SMG rush. Maybe banana or something, I don't know. Flash goes over the top. As we're going to see these 5 AKs get to work. Bit of a cheeky nade stack here on coffins. Won't be able to find anything. However, A looks to be the hit at the minute. Trading mollies, trading util. Who? Only good for one, Axel. Alex, sorry, gets the trade. Two set up here for Infuriity at the minute. The Russians trying to close something off. Dexty picks up 2. Eminem can't get anything from the back of the site. The Orpa good for 2. Have a Glitch Tech dancing with the devil. Zodi loses his life as it's all down to Alex the skip. Molotov goes in. He finds 1, finds 2, can't find a 3rd. Hurricane clutches up in the 1v1 as he gets the defuse. The Russians, you'll love to see it. Timeout comes in for Glitch Tech. We're going to be able to see what they've got going on as I'm just going to quickly check the major score because we'll give you guys a bit of an update quickly. 5-11 Navi on 5, G2 on 11 when it comes to nuke. Looks like it might be a map 3, however we're not quite sure. To be fair, it is nuke. Alright, it is nuke. Let's not beat around the bush here, it is nuke. It is nuke. A site looking to be the hit here for Glitch Tech. Pap goes down early. Zodi quickly makes it. A 3v3. Dexty and Alex going back and forth. Alex finds a 2nd. Needs to get the bomb. Will do. Picks up the extra util while he's at it. 2v2 at the moment. Infuriity. Eminem has to at least find 1. From this angle, they won't expect him. Zodi is expecting it, however, does do so much damage. Eminem finds 2. Picks up the AK for his troubles. You'll love to see it. Great retake there from Infuriity. Played patient. Waited. Bought their time. And Eminem came up big when they trusted in him. You'll love to see it. Great play. B-side looks to be the name and the aim of the game. A fast B, especially for the pistols, normally works. Dexty. Taken by Vision. 2v4 as this bomb goes down. Eminem finds one, finds a second. As the Russians seemingly overpowering the Bretonians. Sorry, the Britons, my apologies.
Counter-terrorists win.
31 for Dexty, the AWPer of the Russian side, getting some work in. 25 for Alex, a skip, doing all that he can. Kudiyoshi finds two early. Eminem finds one elsewhere, making it very quickly out of hand here for Glitch Tech, having to give up 15. Of course, they might have to play for overtime. Pap ends up being taken down by the nade, as it's all down to Vision. He hasn't had the best day himself, as he's going to get swarmed by 4 Russians and he's going to go down. Match point here. Infurity on 15. 1 round closer to taking on JSC in the grand final. As we head into round 28, Glitch Tech, do they have what it takes to prevent it? Can Glitch Tech take this to overtime? You hate to see it. Pardon me, but the Russians getting it done. Last time we saw a Russian team do this well, it was Kovast and the gang. Kovast, Broken, those guys, a whole heap of kids just absolutely dominating. It's beautiful to see. Flash goes out, looking for Hurricane. Hurricane ends up falling. Rena gets the pick, however, he takes one with him. 3v2 at the minute. There's Vision. Gets the info that there's one at least nearby. Dexterity heard, so they're going to find Alex through the smoke. What a shot, Eminem. Renya finds one, looking for the second, will find the second. Beautiful 2v1 clutch by the Englishman, you'll love to see it. He picks up an AWP for his troubles, keeps Glitch Tech alive in this one. Overtime, a very, very real possibility here. As Glitch Tech still trust Vision with the AWP. He's gone 8 and 23 in this game. Definitely not feeling Inferno, saying that he top fragged the whole server on Vertigo. Zodi gets the early pick on Eminem, making it 5v4, 125 left to play. Beautiful shot, Dexty equalises, makes it a 4v4. However, A looks to be the hit here. Who? Off the line. Hurricane. He's got to find at least one, can't find anything. 4v3 is who goes down, Dexty and Kudiyoshi. By themselves, Vision and Zodi. It's coming down to Zodi. 1v2, he's going to fall. As, ladies and gentlemen, your finalists, Infurity, taking on JSC in the grand final. We'll be right back with that match. You hate to see Glitch Tech go out in such a fashion. However, it was showtime and certain members didn't show up. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the grand final. Don't go anywhere.
That's right, turn that shit up, man.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win. Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
That's right, turn that shit up.
Terrorists win.
That's right, turn that shit up, man. squad, turn that shit up, man.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win. Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
And squad, turn that shit up.
Terrorists win.
And squad, turn that shit up, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we head to the pistol of our grand final of the SCL Cash Cup, number 18 edition. As we're going to see, Cocaine should do just a little bit of damage. As he's end up going to be taken down. Dexty finds a second here. Says he can only find one. 3v4 on the retake at the minute as we see JSEM scrambling over towards his A side. Bomb goes down. Tomio falls. Muttonzy picks up one for himself. Muttonzy looking for a second. Muttonzy nearly found a third. However, Sky, he's going to be taken down as Infurity win the pistol in the grand final. Looks to be big mid-aggression here from Infurity early on, trying to overpower the JSE defense and the pistols. As Riken, Eminem and Hoob take one each with the Mac 10s. Easy $600 for all three of them. And they leave JSE in a brutal position. Dexty picks up one. He's got this an extra $600. Could it be the team ace? Muttonzy can't get a kill. There's Heineken. Hurricane? Sorry, Hurricane. My apologies. My apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean no disrespect. As we've got some Russian in chat. You'll love to see it. I have no idea what that means, but I agree. Sizzy, beautiful shot. However, who does get the trade? As Sky, only good for one. Traded out pretty much immediately. 3v2 on this A site once again as the bomb goes down.
Bomb has been planted.
Kudiyoshi finds one. Muttonzy goes down. And it's all down to Tomio. Katie in profile picture and the 5-7 in hand. It's going to be interesting. Going to be very, very, very interesting. As Kudiyoshi goes down, loses the AK. However, Dexty saves it. Heavy util usage towards this banana area. This nade's going to do some damage. Dexty down to 43. That landed right on his forehead. We see Sky. Takes out Eminem. Kudiyoshi goes down low. This utility usage from JSE. So much damage to Infurity. We're talking Dexty down to 43, Kudiyoshi down to 53, Eminem dead. $50 left to play. Molly's go down. Tomio avoids it, finds one. Spray transfer gets him tagging. One down to two. Infurity, the new kids on the block. I feel like we have the same storyline every week. New kids on the block make it all the way to the finals, just to be decimated by JSE. Sizzy down to 27 points of health after getting the frag. Sky's going to end up falling to who? Sizzy makes it a 1v1. Dexy to 17 points of health. He's going to fall. Dexy clutches up to save Infurity's streak at the minute. Sky, I wouldn't be talking if I were you, my good friend. You're 4 rounds down, and you've got to save, almost giving up a 5th. Sky, come on, man. You can't be this toxic. Of course, we love some good trash talk here, but it's gotta. Ooh. First rule of trash talk is make sure at least you lead. Beautiful Sizzy. Dexy gets a return. "3v4 at the minute. JSE doing everything they need to do to defend. Sizzy getting really aggressive here in second mid. It's going to be really interesting to see how this position has an impact. Looks like B is going to be the play. Hurricane holds the line from being held. Holds the line behind the Sizzy. Picks up one. Sizzy looking for a second. Won't be able to find anything. Does do a backflip though, so that's pretty cool. As Sky heads over with the rotate. Now's the time to back up your talk, my good friend. You've got 2 Russians to deal with. Can you at least find one? Can't find anything. Goes down. Sky. Ooh. If you want to talk shit, at least try to back it up. As Tomio picks up an AK, looks to save it. JSEM has a 5th. Tomio saves. As Infurity pick up a 5th. The new kids on the block starting out of the blocks, and oh, they've had a beautiful jump to start this game, haven't they? As we got Kudo Kushi spin cam. You'll love to see it to replace vision spin cam. Everyone loves vision spin cam. It's cocaine. Spots the leg. Beautiful shot. Down to 8 points of health though. He's going to be glass cannoning for just a little while. The Sky gets the trade. Actually, no. Sky and Cocaine are on the same team. Sky back to talking. Sizzy. He's going to get a pick as well. 3 down. 2 to go for JSE as they look to put their first round up on the board here. The Russians seem to be crumbling at the sides. As Hurricane and Eminem by themselves look to see if they can penetrate this A fortress that JFC have set up. Sizzy goes down. Eminem plants. Sky can't get the pick. Spamming through the smoke. Tomio, beautiful shot to find the head of Hurricane. It's all down to Eminem. 1v4 situation. He's got some work to do. Burning in the Molotov. He's got to drop up out of it. He's going to be taken down by Tomio as JSE put their first round on the board.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
JSE put their first on the board. Infurity Have they given up the momentum? That's the question here. They need to come back, and if they want to have a chance at this one, they're going to need to keep the momentum just going their way for an extra 3 or 4 rounds. There's a heavy B push coming in from the Russians. One rotates B, calling over already. Sky, he's going to be the pull anchor here. Dexy falls. Muttonzy Tomio making light work of the Russians as they enter the grinder. Eminem. Good for one. Kodioshi as well. Sky ends up going down. Good trade. Leaves a 2v1. Eminem 24 points of health. He's got some work to do at the minute, as he's dancing around the back of B. Cocaine's going to end up spotting him. Takes the shot, misses. As Cocaine doesn't miss the second time. JSC put up 2. The new kids on the block. Doing what they can. Sky finds an early pick. Dexy, he's gotten into a very crucial position here. He finds one. Starts aggressing up mid. Leaves it in a 2v4. Finds Sky. Dexy, he's got some work to do. Cocaine ends up falling to Eminem, being a bit of a cheeky boy. Now listen, I love a little bit of good trash talk. But Sky, come on, man. Come on. Sky, let's behave. Beautiful crossfire setup. Tomio spraying through the wall. Not able to find anything. Tomio. The moment he peeks, he's going to be taken down. Dexy takes 2 for the price of 1. Picks up the AWP as well. You'll love to see it. That AWP was standing up as well. So we've had 2 standing up AWPs. I think that's really impressive. So, I mean, listen, it's very rare to see a standing up AWP, let alone 2. Alright, I think, yeah. Send that clip to France J. That'll be in his video, 100%. Sizzy goes down early. Hurricane does enough to give the man advantage. Muttonzy, he's got some work to do. Dexy ends up losing his life. He's been one of the best players on this side here for Infurity. Molotovs go in. Muttonzy pushes forward. He falls to the Molotov. Kodakoshi falls to Tomio. 3v3 mid-round here. Minute 10 left to go. As a timeout comes in for JSE. Probably tell Sky to shut up. I feel like an old man laughing at that. Hurricane. Where's Sky off to? Sky giving up the site. Bomb goes down. He's getting the information though. He's going to want to find at least one here. Doesn't get anything. Eminem deletes him. Eminem eventually deleted by Tomio. 2 to go. 2v2. Hurricane forces Tomio to at least have to check mini pit. Hurricane should have held his position. As who saves the AWP. Tomio gets away with an AK-47. Easy 3k. 2 to 7. JSE have the timeout. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think? This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. This is getting really out of hand. This is getting bad. Chat, what do we think? Score predictions. Score predictions. You know what? Infuriity, can you guys end this one really quickly? Just so we don't have to deal with the trash talk during timeouts. And we can all go watch the third map of the major, please. Because I kind of want to watch. I want to see Simple win his first major. I'm not gonna lie. And there's gonna be that one guy. Oh, but Nico's gonna win his first. No, I don't care. He's not winning it. G2 will not beat Navi. Some strong words in the chat. Now we're gonna see which side can back it up. Infuriity 7-2 up. We're gonna see which side can back it up. As we head into round number 10. Sky, tag down low, Infuriity. Looking to take the fight all the way to A, however they do have banana control. Looking for the rotate, Tomyo. He's going to rotate, however, he's holding the pixel angle. I'm sorry for the construction work in the background, ladies and gentlemen. Tomyo takes two, holding down this B site. Muttonsy pushes through the smoke, takes two. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All down M&M by himself. He's got the 1v4. Would you look at that? Finds Sky. Sky goes down. Does a backflip while he's at it. Trash talk and a backflip. Say less. Muttonsy. AWP in hand. He's going to want to see if he can at least end this one here, and he will. Easy for Ents. Easy for Muttonsy. He gets an easy 3k. Also, to anyone watching, I just want to give you guys a tip. If you're not going positive, it's best not to talk shit. Because, you know, you'll just get the comeback of go positive. So, I mean, if you want some trash talking lessons, I got you. Your mum, easy fruit, but is most effective. Kudo Kushi takes down Tomyo early. Gives the pistols the man advantage. As JSCM on paper look to be getting an easy fourth, however, Infuriity not going down without a fight. Sizzy, Cocaine, good for one. Cocaine, he's got to find at least another here. Does. Finds a second. Cocaine looking for a third and will run out of bullets. Heineken saves it just barely. Bomb goes down. Muttonsy and Sky. Muttonsy, he's been extremely reliable. Sky, a little bit of a loose cannon. Let's be real here. Mollying not only himself but his own teammate. Hurricane taken by Muttonsy. There should be an easy defuse here. That comes in for JSAM.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I have no idea what the beef is. I'm really tempted to see what is going on. I'm going to talk to Cocaine after this and just be like, yo, what the hell is happening? But I will fill you guys in next week. What is going on? As Sky loses his life, Cocaine picks up two. Lovely hold. He ends up falling. Hurricane leaves it to a 3v3. I really love how it's broken English on both sides, so that it's just broken English on both sides. It's ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. This is getting way out of hand. This is getting way out of hand. Muttonzy, Sizzy, who and well, used to be Kutakushi. Sizzy takes an easy 2k to round this one out, 5-7. JSEM, a little bit of a comeback as I'm trying to see what's going on with the beef. What's going on? That's what I want to know. We're going to find out in just a second, however. Round 13 to play. Sizzy here's the dink, but he's actually tagged 2. As Infurity explodes, Sizzy take 3. I have no idea what the hell is happening. Eminem taken from behind by Cocaine. 7-6. Infurity had the 7-1 lead. They've lost it. They've lost all momentum. JSE God. I have Infurity, New Kids on the Block had an incredible opening. Sky started talking crap, and now everyone, anytime there's a timeout, anytime there's a death, it just all hell breaks loose. Dexy, good for 1. Tomio gets the trade. Leaves it to a 4v4 at the current moment. Nade goes in, that's going to do some damage. Who? Only taken down by 1. Cocaine ends up falling. This is chaos. This is chaos. There's so much going on. B-side execute is what it's looking like. Heading into the 2-stack on site. 3v4. Both teams have literally said it is on site. This game is ridiculous. This reminds me of the MIBR Furia game late last year. I have no idea what's going on. Sky falls. Leaves it to a 2v4. Muttonzy takes 2. Eminem gets the trade. All down to Tomio. The A anchor has to come over. He's got 2 to find. Tomio, checking his angles, being due diligent. You love to see it. Tomio on the side, checks dark, goes down to Eminem. As we head into round 15, 8-6. And the beef is because JSE don't like the playstyle of Infurity. Insiders are telling me. I have no idea what's going on. Muttonzy burning. Good for 1. Ends up losing his life. There's Tomio. 11 points of health. With the 5-7. Gonna look to see if he can pull a rabbit out the hat. .4v4, a minute 20 left. This game is chaos. I love it so much. 2-on-2, 2-2 each side. Sky finds the early pick on Dexy. Tomio finds a leg. Probably that's a foot or something. Hurricane. Found by Sizzy. Hurricane's been the danger man. Eminem and Kutakushi. 7-6 half. as a an absolute chaotic first half. You do love a little bit of chaos. Chaos can be entertaining, however, you do have to be going positive if you want to talk trash, and JC is talking to people who are positive. They're talking shit about people who are positive when he is not. And I think that is humorous, so I'm going to continue to laugh at it over the next 15 seconds. We'll have a chat. Great first half. What do we think about the second half? What are we thinking in terms of where we are at? Who's best at trash talking? Well, not Sky. I can tell you that right now. He says the same thing over and over again. Like, you gotta come up with something creative if you want to trash talk, right? You gotta be creative. You gotta have insults that no one's ever heard before, right? Like, you gotta, like, the trash talk is just like watching Silver Counter-Strike. Like, it's just cringeworthy. Like, it's just, oh, why would you make that decision in that situation, right? But JSE explode onto the site. Eminem gets an easy pick. Not an easy pick, down to 30 HP. Beautiful shot from Sky. He might be trash talking and he might not be any good with what he does, but that's a beautiful crisp shot. Muttonsy and Sky dealing with each other here. The bait and switch as Sky gets a second, and now he's going positive. Now he can trash talk. Alright, now this makes sense. 8-8 in this one as we look to have a bit more of an exciting grand final than first thought. But you know, if there is more Counter-Strike after this, if the major doesn't take up all of your time, there is also a little bit of a cheeky pub div game after this, and we're talking native to Empire, the Portuguese taking on Lag, the Americans. It'll be very interesting to see. Very, very interesting. The Galils coming out for JSE, coming up against the Deagles of Infuriety. As looks to be an early B lane here for JSE. Dexy tagged through the smoke. No cushy. Sprayed through the wall by Sizzle. It's Cocaine. Pushes through the Deagle spray, good for one. Timing, however, who will get the frag? 8 points of health will end up falling to Tomio. Dexy, he's got to find at least one here. Doesn't matter, Muttonsy goes back for seconds. The Sky takes one, it's all down to Kodakushi. By himself on the site. Can't find anything, Tomio gets the frag. Sizzy gets the aggression. Picks up the second aggression. Sizzy, what a lurk. He's found 2 on it. Cocaine goes down early. Kodakushi hiding around the angle. He's going to end up falling. Dexy falls to a nade. It's all down to Who by himself. And he's going to end up going down 10-8. This looks to be a quicker second half. Purely for the tempo that JSC are playing off. 5v4 as it's a quick explosion onto the A side here. Isolating these jewels. Kotakushi ends up falling. As Hurricane falls as well. 4v2 as the bomb goes down. Eminem, Dexy. How many times have we seen this duo tonight? Not too often, so we're going to see how they work together. This looks like it's going to be a save for Infuriaty, giving up round number 11. Three M4s picked up for the T side here. They're saving up their cash. And they're going to do a pretty good job at it. As the save for Infuriaty comes in. Tomio burning in a Molotov, not sure where though. Up on Banana, you'll love to see it. But we're going to see where exactly JSC can go and if Infuriaty can keep them out. Because Infuriaty have struggled keeping them out so far, haven't won a single round in this second half. JSC, 5 rounds on the trot for them. Sorry, 4 rounds on the trot, looking for 5. As who? Smoke fades, not aware of it, he'll end up falling to cocaine. Muttonsy falls to Dexy, the AWP gets a pick. As B looks to be the play call, all 4 of the Infuriaty boys have rotated over. Looks like Kotakushi going to be the early one to try deal with the 3 JSE boys. CT smoke comes in. Beautiful shot, Dexy, to find cocaine. Spraying through the smoke. Hurricane finds a second. Eminem finds 2 with the spray. You'll love to see it. As Dexy gets the defuse. Infuriaty pick up 9. 9 to 11. As we head in around 21. Sometimes, you know, the best trash talk is a good performance. And that's what Infuriaty are doing at the moment. Performing well. Sometimes that is all you need. B-lean here early for JSC. Navi 1 major? Pog? Let's go. What was the score in Mirage? Beautiful from Dexy to find an early one. He's going to look for 2. Cocaine. Finds a pushing Hurricane. Spraying through the smoke. Eminem taken down to 67. As Infuriaty, full over 2 rotates. Molotovs go in, Sizzy burning. As Sizzy starts to get aggressive, Eminem falls. 2, only good for 1. 3v2 on the retake at the minute, Infuriaty. So much to do, Kotakushi. Can't get anything. As it all comes down to Dexy, the man with the AWP in hand, the big green, flusher stickers you love to see at Sky, down to 11 points of health. Avoids the nade. Dexy, good enough to take him. Two to find. Can't get anything, overpowered by 2 AKs running straight at him. Timeout comes in for JSE. Let's get ready for the trash talk. It's the only thing timeouts are really used for at the minute. Plenty of cash for the JSC team. Maybe they're having a bit of a computer issue or something along those lines. As I think the public division game starts very, very soon. Starts in a few minutes. Yep. So we're going to pop over to that one after this game. However, feel free to, follow SCL on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, because, we post every day updates of public division games that's going on, and we post little bits and bobs throughout the week. It's pretty interesting. And if you want as well, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/flamboyant_CS55. The 55's there because it was taken by some idiot. That's not me. I'm sick of him. But yeah, there's going to be a few bits and bobs that come out on Twitter. So stay tuned. It's going to be interesting very, very soon. As timeouts come to an end. No trash talk. It's probably just a calm down timeout after a hectic watching major. Okay, I understand cocaine. That's bloody good. It's good to see Navi win the major. That's good. Simple's first major. You love to see it. So it's now Devil Walker 1. Simple 1. Sizzy falls. Dexy gets the frag. Kodakushi ends up falling as well. So we're going to see what Cocaine can do as he entries onto this A side here. There's an AWP and a Deagle to find. Finds the Deagle, who falls. Dexy, hero of last round, has to deal with cocaine extremely close to him. And he's getting a little bit uncomfortable. B execute coming in for JSE. As Tomio falls. Hurricane does enough through the smoke. Will be mollied out of the fight. As the bomb goes down, Dexy gets the frag. Cocaine from behind. Dexy! Beautiful 2K. Snappy, snappy, snappy reactions from Dexy, having the game of his life. To be fair, he did drop 30 in the one before, but I think he's had a few more major frags in this one. Full buys for both teams as we head into a full gun round. Full pushes through a Molotov. Probably not the best idea as he ends up falling to Tomio. Leaving it a 5v4. A bit of a risque maneuver that did not work and now left his team at a disadvantage. Cocaine falls to Eminem. Makes it a 4v4. As Sizzy down to half health. Hurricane catches Sizzy. He's naded down. Does kill a chicken. That's infuriating. Henneke ends up falling. Tomio entering onto the side. 3v2 now. Kobakushi good for one. Not good for a second, however. Bit of a cheeky play. Dexy ends up falling as he peeks around the corner. $13-10. Soon to be 14 with the way the money's looking for Impurity. They can give up 14 at the minute. But Impurity decide to force. If I were them, I would have given up 14, been able to buy. At least pray that you win one or two which then takes you to 12 before you give up 15, which gives you a lot easier of a match point defense, but that's okay. I'm not Infurity's IGL. Sizzy continues to push, gets traded, however Sky ends up winning the engagement. So much damage done by Infurity though. 2v3 at the moment. Tomio, he's got some work to do watching from behind. Ends up getting the pick. Dexty. Cocaine calls the game. That's a bold play. Dexy saves the M4, probably the smart economical play for this round in Infurity. I think they get max loss bonus now. No way. Shit, alright, we gotta get one of the JSE boys to propose to their girlfriends after this game, because we are better than the major. That's so cute. That's cute as fuck. That's so sweet. Oh, that's good. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. I would have it open, but it would completely tank the stream at the minute. Oh, that's so nice. What would happen if Boomage didn't win Major? What would happen if Boomage no Major? JSE playing aggressive. Who loses his life? Cocaine. Incredible entering from him today. He's had an absolute blinder of a day. Dexy coming over. We've got to watch out for him. And Sizzy ends up falling. Cocaine only good for one. Dexy catches Sky. Eminem. Does enough to pick up an AK for himself. As this bomb looks to be heading towards B site. You just see all the CTs converging. Oh, that's so cute. Fuck. That's awesome. Muttonsy. Tomio's leg spotted. Muttonsy goes down. Tomio. Good for one, however, will be traded. Hurricane gets the job done. AWP recovered. Warpen and AK recovered. 14 to 11. Dexy spots the head. Takes Cocaine. Beautiful shot, Dexy. Sizzy flashes himself out. As A looks to be the name and the aim of the game. Who playing really aggressive through this smoke. He's going to be found. Ends up losing his life. Sky gets the frag. Eminem falls. 4v3. Yeah, we've got pro teams over here. But, like, our biggest pro team at the moment's Renegades, who made the major. So, yeah. Sorry for the construction outside as well. I tried to put boards up to stop the noise, but they aren't working. as JSE look to put 15 up in Fury play for overtime. We do have pro teams in Australia. We actually had a huge scandal about them the other day. I mean like a few months ago, where we had pro teams not paying players, and so players just straight up just left. Sizzy tagged. It's going to be a fight for the AWP here. JSE put up 15. But yeah, we had one of our teams qualify for ESL Pro League. Renegades made the major. You know, we've got Australian Counter-Strike's better than NA Counter-Strike, and it always has been. So, I mean, just better. We do have pro teams, yeah. If you know Spongy, or the caster, the Australian guy who was casting the grand final, he used to be a professional player. So yeah, our pro scene's kind of good. But yeah, our pro scene's coming up. Our pro scene's coming up. It's like the what scene? What scene was it the other day that I was talking about? It's like the Asian Counter-Strike scene. Like, it's not as strong as it could be, but it's coming up. Purely because you got Tyloo, Vich Gaming, you've got all these teams that are coming up, especially the Mongolian teams. K13. But yeah, they're the up-and-comers at the minute. And because of the way that NA performed, I think they're going to lose one of their region spots, and I hope Ashion gets it. Dexy gets a good trade on Tomyo. Loses a teammate, however. As Cocaine looks to be aggressive. Looks to take the fight. Falls to Dexy. Sky all by himself in the 1v4. He's talked so much shit all game. It's about time he starts backing it up. Ends up falling and losing his life to Hurricane. If you already put 12 up on the board, they're going to see if they can prevent 15. A side looks to be JSE's end destination here. Dexy definitely spotted something. Drops a Molotov down, whoever is put out. Cocaine gets a good entry on who? Dexy picks off one. Eminem can't get anything done. Dexy picks up his second of the round. What is going on, Dexy? His sense has to be like 150. Ain't no way. Dexy ends up falling to Sizzy. Overtime is not looking possible, my good friends. As Hurricane by himself in the 1v1 Sky. Now's your time to shine, son. Is he able to get it done? No, he isn't. Hurricane can't get anything done. 16-12. GG's in chat. JSE, your champions for Cash Cup number 18. What a game. What a game. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. We have